I'm NISHANT Jaiswal and I'm PGT Physical Education. And today I'm here with a new topic, that is physical fitness. This topic is from chapter Physical Fitness, Wellness and Lifestyle. And today we are going to discuss about physical fitness and its components. Okay, so let us discuss what is physical fitness. According to David R., it is defined as the ability to meet the present and potential physical challenges with success. Okay, if the person has the ability to meet any kind of physical challenges and successfully, then the person is termed as physically fit. Whether it may be a competition, any kind of workout, physical workout, or any kind of activity in which he is physically involved, that is termed as physical fitness. Okay, let me make it more simple, that it is the ability of the body to do movement with proper perfection and efficiency. If your body is doing any kind of work with proper perfection and efficiency, then your body is also termed as physically. Physical fitness is also in fact the proper combination of strength, speed, flexibility, endurance and agility during any kind of movement. Okay, so let us go through the components of physical fitness. There are 5 components of physical fitness: strength, endurance, speed, flexibility and agility. Let us have a look on those 5 components. There are 5 physical fitness components. They are directly or indirectly interrelated with each other. Each component has its own importance in different games and sports. They are strength, endurance, speed, flexibility and coordinative ability, that is agility. Okay, let us come to strength first. Strength is the ability to overcome resistance. It is of 2 types: static strength, that is also known as isometric, and then dynamic strength, that is also known as isotonic. Dynamic strength is divided into subcategories, that is 3 subdivisions: maximal strength, explosive strength and strength endurance. Okay, now we come to endurance. Endurance is defined as the ability to resist fatigue. It is of 2 types: short-term anaerobic or muscular endurance, and the second is long-term aerobic or cardiovascular endurance. Then we come to speed. Speed is the ability to perform movement at faster rate. It is categorized by 3 categories. First is reaction time, second is acceleration, and third is speed of movement. Then we come to flexibility. Flexibility is the ability of joints to move in its maximum range, to stretch to their maximum extent. It is divided into 2 categories, that is passive flexibility and active flexibility. Active flexibility is subdivided into 2 categories, that is static flexibility and dynamic flexibility. Then the last component of physical fitness is coordinative ability or agility. In this, it is the ability to perform movement with perfection and efficiency. Okay, so let us start with the first component of physical fitness, that is strength. Strength is a very important component, as you need strength to fulfill all the components of physical fitness. Okay, so strength is an ability to overcome resistance. Strength can be defined as the amount of force a muscle can exert. Okay, strength is basically the muscular force that you can exert to overcome resistance to any object, to move that object or to overcome the resistance. रुकावट जो होती है उसको खत्म करने के लिए you need strength. So strength is the ability to overcome any kind of resistance. Okay, it is of 2 types: static strength and dynamic strength. Static strength is also known as isometric and dynamic is known as isotonic. Let me tell you what is static strength. Static by its name means stationary. Okay, so static strength is the strength in which the body is not moving. The body of the person is in stationary position and you are doing some kind of activity which is increasing your strength, like pushing a wall. When you're pushing a wall, you're not able to move the object, neither your body is in motion, but your muscles are in tension, your muscles are at stretch. Okay, so at that time you are using static strength. Clear? That is also known as isometric strength. But dynamic strength is something different from static. Dynamic strength is when your body is in movement, when your body is moving. Okay, for example, we use dynamic strength in most of the games, like swimming, athletics, road cycling, marathon races, everywhere when your body is in movement position, when your body is in moving position, at that time you are using dynamic strength. Okay, that is also known as isotonic strength. Okay, so static example hai pushing a wall, arm wrestling, weightlifting, when your body is in stationary position and your muscles are in tension. Okay, but dynamic strength is when your body is in moving position, when your body is in motion. Okay, so now we come to speed. Speed is the second component of physical fitness and is also very important. Speed is the ability of muscles to perform movement at faster rate or ability to move as fast as possible. It depends upon white muscle fibers that are present in your muscles. Okay, so speed is the work which is completed in quickest possible time. That is why the formula of speed is distance upon time. To cover the distance in quick possible time, that is use speed. Okay, so speed basically depends upon your heredity, but it can be improved by doing systematic workout. Okay, so it is divided into three categories. First is reaction time, second is acceleration, third is speed of movement. Okay, reaction time. Reaction time is the time taken by the body to respond immediately after the stimulus, or you can say the first reaction to bring the body into action. Okay, for example, let us take an example of an athlete. He is standing on a starting block and the referee blows the whistle. So the immediate reaction of his body after listening to the whistle is the reaction time. The immediate reaction of his body to bring his body into action, into running position, that is his reaction time. Okay, then we come to acceleration. Acceleration is the speed from minimum to maximum. Acceleration is the time taken by the body to reach its maximum speed, that is acceleration. When you are starting a event and you are beginning that event and then you are gaining your maximum speed, the time taken by the body to gain maximum speed is your acceleration. Then third is speed of movement. Speed of movement is the overall completion of the task. That means from starting to finishing, the time taken by the body to complete the full task. That means from starting the race to finishing point. Now we come to the third component of physical fitness, that is endurance. Okay, endurance is defined as the ability of the body to resist fatigue, or you can say it is the ability of the body to sustain any activity for longer period of time, for longer duration. Endurance is basically the stamina that you have, the amount of stamina in your body that is present in your body to overcome the fatigue, थकावट को खत्म करने का stamina, to do any activity for longer period of time. That is endurance. Okay, endurance is basically needed for all the games and especially for long distance and middle distance races, and also in football, hockey, basketball and swimming, gymnastics, etc. Two types of endurance: short-term endurance and long-term endurance. Short-term endurance is also known as anaerobic or muscular endurance. This is a type of endurance in which the activity is done with high intensity at very fast speed and the duration of time is less. Okay, it is done in the absence of oxygen with the help of the energy stored in muscle glycogen. In this kind of endurance, the workout or the speed or the intensity of doing the workout is very fast and duration of time is less. Okay, like for example we can say swimming, middle distance races, sprints and short races, basketball, football, in which you need high intensity workout but your speed is fast as compared to the time duration is less. Whereas long term or aerobic endurance is the endurance where intensity or speed is slow and duration of work is long. It is done for longer duration, and where speed of workout is medium or slow. Okay, so this type of endurance is done with a combination of respiratory and circulatory system which provides you continuous energy for workout. It is done with the presence of oxygen, so that's why it is known as aerobic and cardiovascular endurance. The fourth component of physical fitness is flexibility. Flexibility is the ability of joints to move at its maximum range without getting damaged, or you can say the ability of the muscles to stretch to their maximum without getting damaged. Okay, it is of two types: passive flexibility and active flexibility. Passive flexibility, it is a type of flexibility in which you do some kind of stretching or activity to improve your flexibility with the help of a partner, or you can say indirect flexibility. That means you are using any kind of machinery, any kind of tool or equipment to increase your flexibility. Okay, then we come to active flexibility. Active flexibility is a flexibility which is done without the help of any equipment or partner. Okay, it is also of two types: static and dynamic. Static flexibility is a flexibility when you are doing any work with stationary position. For example, yoga, asana, or any activity in which your body is not in motion. You're not moving from one place to another. Then dynamic flexibility. Dynamic flexibility is a flexibility in which your body is in motion. You are doing some kind of activities which is increasing your flexibility, but your body is in movement, like gymnastic. Component of physical fitness is cognitive ability or agility. It is the ability of the body to change the movement or direction in shortest time without getting unbalanced. Okay, it can also be said as the combination of strength, speed, flexibility, endurance, and agility during the movement. It is a proper combination of all these components when your body is in movement position. This coordination depends upon your CNS, that is central nervous system, and is required in almost all. Okay, so I hope that you are able to understand the topic through my video, and if you have any query you can contact me. You can also contact me on my WhatsApp number that is given here. Till that time, stay fit, stay healthy. Thank you, and